Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly they said Ooni of Ife adopted the kids of Olori Temitope. Recall that on several occasions we have heard that Temitope's ex-husband always come to the palace to disturb the peace of the palace, okay? There's this rumor that we keep hearing. I don't know how true it is, that Temitope left 3 months old baby for the husband just to marry the king. I don't know, but I keep saying it. If it is true, that means Temitope doesn't have a heart of a mother. And if the husband should storm the palace over and over again to disturb, no one will blame the young man, because it is not easy for a woman to leave a child of a few months old just to get married to a king. It simply means that she doesn't have a heart of a mother. Every mother, there's this spirit that mothers have. There's this kind of heart that mothers have, that you can do anything, but when it comes to their children, they are overprotective. They can forget every other thing just to make sure that their children are cared for or kind of protected. There are some mothers that you can offend them, but when it has to do with their children, you have them to fight with, okay? So, but if truly that Temitope left a child of this age, some people said 3 months, some said 4 months, it is not good. I will say it. So they said the husband have been disturbing. Sometimes they said if the king hears about it, the king will do nothing about it. And some other time the king will call Temitope to order, to one demand. They said the last time the man visited, that Temitope warned him seriously that if he ever visits the palace again to embarrass her, that she is going to get him arrested. Okay, then they say after that incident, the husband now sent the kids to the palace. They said when the children stormed the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, they were crying, shouting that they want to see their mommy. They want their mommy to come back to their house. They are missing their mommy. They said no be small thing, hey, there's the kind of drama they cause in the palace. They said Temitope was too, how will I say it? She did not even see the face to come out to meet her children. That is to tell you that this woman is mean, very, very mean. So they said, but after that last embarrassment, because it is a big time embarrassment, you know that all these Olories in the palace, they are looking for your loopholes, to blast you with. So they said, I wonder how they have used it against Temitope that made her to start going to her ex-husband's house to go and meet with the children. So they said when she went there to meet the children, she spent some days. And maybe when Kabiyesi looked for her and did not see her, he was worried. And when Temitope returns back to the palace, they said the king asked her how far, what is it, why did you spend so much time and all of that. They said the kids wouldn't allow her go, that the kids, they really miss her. Hey, she wished that her kids are with her and all of that. They said the king asked her, what exactly do you want? They said if it will be possible for her, she wants her kids around her, and that would be a kind of relief for her, because if the kids are around her, one is that she would have time to take care of the kids, and the kids, they will not miss their mommy that much, even though they will be missing their daddy and all of that. But it will be better that their daddy is once in a while visiting, or they will go and visit their daddy once in a while, than staying with mommy than staying without mommy. So they said after the discussion with Temitope and Ooni of Ife, we do know that the king is such a generous man, and he wants Temitope's happiness, because there's this news that we have been hearing that Temitope is also supporting the king for bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace, because according to Temitope, she said that the only thing that brought her to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom is to marry, no be for competition and not to fight anybody, not to fight Queen Naomi, who was there before her, that her major aim of coming to the palace is to get married to the Ooni of Ife, and that she have gotten. So anyone that is trying to make her fight Queen Naomi or fight the king over bringing Queen Naomi back, that person is wasting her time. And recall that they said when they should go and find a house, that she is the first person that got a house, and they said the king have bought that house for her. So it will be better safe that she took her children to the house. She is in gain, and she the gain, you know. So because the king have noticed that Temitope wants her happiness, he too wants Temitope's happiness. And if this kid staying with her in the palace is going to make her happy, the palace is big enough to contain anyone, you know. So they said the king adopted the kids. But this adoption, is it just to train them, or are they going to change to the name Ogunwusi? But I don't think that is going to happen. According to what we are hearing, they said the king have promised to take care of their education until they finish their university level. That's a relief for the man. But are you sure that the man will be happy to hear that? Because it's not all men that will accept that kind of help from a fellow man who took away his wife. Why others are telling Kabiesi, what you are doing is not good though. It's not good though. Let Temitope go back to her husband though. Let the children stay with their father and their mother. Oh. So, but come to think of it, this decision is not of Kabiesi to make, it's of this Temitope. Temitope have decided that he's no longer going to stay with the man. Maybe because the man is not a king, or because the man is not wealthy enough, or I don't know what the reason could be. There was one time we heard that they said Temitope was telling Mariam that the reason he left the man was because the man was very stingy. The man might be stingy because he doesn't have enough to offer. I don't know. So this issue of the king adopting the kids, it looks somehow. Let's just wait and see if Temitope's husband, as an ex-husband, is going to agree to that stand. Because for that to happen, he have to say, okay, you can go ahead. And if he said no, it is not going to happen. It is never going to happen. Yes, unless Temitope will do it. Temitope will do it against her ex-husband's wish, of which we know that it is not good either. So, do you think what the king is doing is the right thing, or he is just trying to make Temitope happy by making sure that her kids are around her, and also relieve him of some duties, because paying children school fees and training them is not an easy thing. Okay, so guys, now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Okay, whatever you think about it, please do well to share with us on the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.